Welcome, Gemini. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your Angel Tarot and Oracle reading for the week of October the 21st to the 28th, 2019. Again, I want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, but most of all, subscribing to them. When you do subscribe, please be sure to click the bell button and you'll get notified immediately along with the like button when these are out on open air for you to view here on YouTube. You'll also get notified when I go live on YouTube to give out free daily positive oracle messages or tarot messages if you want to join in my room of positive chat. Okay, so we are doing this reading, which you know is a general reading. Every single card will not resonate with every Gemini on the planet, but some of it will. So run with it and throw the rest out into the universe. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, then I welcome you to click the little icon in the top right-hand corner of this video, and it will direct you into my website where you can see the services that I offer. All the other information, my beautiful gems, is posted below this video. Okay, again this week we're working with the Celtic cross here. You're all over energy here, crowning your week in the middle. What's coming in below you, what's coming in above you, what's coming in behind you, and what's coming in towards you. So we start off with the Six of Air, my beautiful Geminis. In the Angel Tarot, it is the Six of Air. And of course, in traditional, it is the Six of Swords. These are the Hansen deck here. They're a little smaller. I hope you can see them, but you know we're talking about the Six of Swords. This is a beautiful card because this is all about advancement and excitement and being able to, know that you're able to move forward on your path and go in a new direction. Things are starting to look up. This is the all-over energy that I want you to feel this week, that things are going to be looking up and things will be working out better. You're going to see more positive energy coming into your week this week. And it will be the end of a difficult situation. For some of you that have been struggling with a legal issue or a judicial issue, struggling with, a situation where you had to defend yourself, know that it's coming to an end with this card soon. Now, some of you may be moving forward and taking a trip, and always know that, when you see him on the boat here, he still has swords ahead of him, which means, you're not through this completely yet. It's not the 10, final completion, but things are looking up and going to improve. And I do see you're going to be able to plan your future to move ahead. You still will have a few obstacles to overcome, but you will be able to move ahead. Now, I do see that some of you may actually be going on a trip. You may be going on a ship, taking a trip overseas, over a large body of water. It could be for work. It could be for pleasure. Coming in below you, you've been given, the card that I don't like the most, the ego, better known as the devil. But you know what? This is you feeling chained down to a situation that you can't move forward, and you may be frustrated because your hands are tied, that you can't do what it is you want to do at this time. But I don't want you to let this get up in your head too much. It's kind of like, I kind of liken this to the moon, where we let something get up in our head and it just seems to take over our being, and we can't allow that. We have to get rid of negative and fear-based thoughts here, Gemini. Okay, I want you to know that the waters are going to be smoother. You're going to be able to move ahead this week. This is coming in below you, so don't be afraid of it. This might have been what you have been experiencing as of late. I want you to focus on things that matter to you, not the material things. Okay, I want you to focus on things that are going to make your life change in a positive way. I don't want you to lean into any addictive behavior. I don't want you to overindulge in something that isn't going to benefit you, or you may regret the next day, or isn't healthy for you. Sometimes we lose ourselves in addictive behavior because it masks the pain that we're feeling at the time, or the disappointment or the sorrow at the time. But it's only temporary, Geminis. We've all done it, and we can't keep doing it because it's harmful and it's not to our greater benefit. So let go of any of this negative and fear-based thoughts here. Coming in above you, you've got a great card. Again, above the Six of Air, it's Renewal. And this is telling me that you're moving on in a new direction. And isn't it amazing how, it's almost like I call it the second chance, the gift coming out of the heavens here. Being able to review and evaluate what you've been doing in your life and taking, a favorable assessment of the facts. Know that this is a message coming in saying this was orchestrated. This is divinely led. You are meant to be moving in a new direction now. And it's going to be a direction that you want to go. It's like rebirth here. You're going to be able to move forward towards your goals and your dreams now. This is amazing, Gemini. Some of you, may have been dealing with struggles and, waiting for something to come in. And now you've got the gift coming in saying, you know what? Here's your brand new chance. Make the best of it, Gemini. Coming in behind you, you've been given the High Priestess. Now, I have to tell you, you have 4 major arcana cards. And when the more cards that show up that are major, they always mean good luck and good energy coming into you. So 4 of them showed up here. The Ego, the High Priestess, the Emperor, and the Renewal card. And that means that you need to be expecting that in this week, all the energy coming in is going to be to benefit you for your greater good. Going to be great positive energy coming in here, or soon in the future, okay? So, coming in behind you, you've got the High Priestess. And she has the ability to listen to her own intuition. And she's patient. She waits until she knows the right move to make. And she doesn't act, spontaneously until she considers everything carefully. So this is you. This is the High Priestess coming in here. I want you to take on her ability to use your own intuition and to trust that things are going to improve here. It takes patience. I get it, because you have to have patience. I mean, this is the meaning of this card. She's very careful and articulate and has the ability to use her intuition. This is like the Moon card. This is like, finding out what's going on in the background and being able to do that, knowing what's happening here, okay? And if there's information that you need to get, you have to still work on this. And it's taking a process. It's taking time to process. But I do see it coming in for you. It will work out in your favor. It's just, again, like I tell you, Gems, patience. You've got the Emperor, so you're doing everything the way you need to do it. Okay, this is amazing. This can be someone coming into you that is going to help you and be an advocate and, a mentor. But I also see that you are going to be more organized now. Okay, you're going to be able to build a better structure and foundation, okay, and stability in your life. I see you working towards this. This is about you being realistic when you're thinking now, and practical and self-reliant. And also by being these things and organized and disciplined, you're going to become your own leader. You're going to be independent, just like the High Priestess here. You're using your own intuition and you're stepping out on your own. And this is going to turn a situation to your advantage by doing these things. Stay on your course here. It's taking time. You're doing the mental work, and now here you're trying to do the physical work as well. With the masculine of the Emperor coming in, you're trying to get things done. You're doing them, and it's wearing you down. I get it. It's physical. It's physically wearing you down. Often when we have to tax our minds, we do get tired. So just pace yourself, Gemini, and be patient, because I do see things working out where you're going to be able to move in your own direction. You've got this renewal, moving in that new direction, the gift from the divine coming in and saying it was orchestrated. It's going to happen. Beautiful. Okay, so the only card here I want you to take heed is the Devil card, the Ego card. Get out of your head. Stop allowing yourself to slip into that negative thought pattern when things don't happen quick enough. I get it. So try to be patient, okay? I mean, we've been saying this all along for a long time for you, Geminis, that things are coming into play here, that you're going to see the fruits of your labor. You're going to see the abundance come in. It's just taking time, but it's coming. It's a process. Now, coming in beside the Renewal card and above the High Priestess, you have a man, the Man card. And this guy here, he is someone who may be an advocate for you, a friend of yours, a male energy around you that is in your end of the ring. And he may be coming in for some of you with a gift of affection, or, he may be a potential suitor. He holds the rose. I want you to know this guy, whether he's a good friend, he's a soulmate on a friend level, or a potential love partner. He is the type of guy who can wear many hats. He's very casual. 1 minute he can put on the blue jeans and be what you want him to be, and the next minute he's very well turned out for whatever occasion or whatever thing you want him to be. He's there for you. He wears many hats. He's very flexible, okay? He's not rigid or stringent. He's honest. He's not quite as open as the bare-chested man in this deck. He keeps some of his thoughts to himself, but he will become a very good friend or a potential suitor that's coming in for some of you. Coming in below the High Priestess and beside the Devil, you've got the beautiful birds, the storks. And this also refers to giving birth to your dreams, okay? You're going to be able to step up and give birth to your dreams to move in the direction you want to go, Gemini. But also some of you may be wanting to conceive and have a child. Some of you may be actually having twins. But also, you know, this is duality, and this is negotiating and cooperating with others around you as well with this energy. So I do see that you are going to be able to give birth to your dreams, whether it is actually bring a child into your life and conceive, or you're going to be able to give birth to moving forward and the progress in your in the emotional and material part of your life. Okay, coming in below the Emperor and the Ego, there have been struggles here with the bridges. You can see the two bridges. The one here in the forefront here, you've had to climb many bridges. You've had to, you know, get through, like I said, the Six of Air, the Six of Swords struggles. And now things are going to open up and improve. It's like you have a portal. It's like the gift of the divine came down and dropped you a beautiful new bridge to climb. And you know what? It's going to be bright and easy, and the struggles will be over soon for you. Because look what you got. You got the Star. And you're going to be able to illuminate your own path, Gemini. You're going to be able to step out there and be noticed by others. You're going to be able to, you know, it's like you're a superstar. You're like a supernova, Geminis. You're going to be out there, whether you're working in the public, whether you're working, you're interneting, whether you're networking, whether you're out on YouTube, whether it's your job that you're doing, or whether you just are going to be shining like a beacon because you're so happy. You're going to be so elated. You're going to finally be able to have a reason to smile. Beautiful, beautiful energy coming in. So coming in on you, moving forward with the Six of Air, things looking up. Everything's turning out in your favor here. This male figure coming in for some of you may be a potential suitor, you know, an admirer, or could be a soul level, a soul friend coming in that's going to be there in your end of the ring. And a very good friend, I must say. You're going to be able to give birth to your dreams here. This is why you're able to move forward now. You know, new bridges are opening up that are brighter and better. And at the end of the day, you're going to be illuminating yourself on the path. You're going to be the one getting noticed. You're going to be the one that's going to be your own superstar and supernova. Now, coming in with our tea leaf readings, tea leaf. This is the wreath, and this refers to sorrow over loss. So some of you may be experiencing something. I'm going to move over here where we can see these better. You know, sorrow over loss. You know, you may have lost something in your life, and it doesn't necessarily mean the death of someone or a person. It could be that, you know, you lost who you were. You lost yourself on your path. You lost your dignity or your self-respect or your courage or your confidence. It could be, you know, emotional loss as well. But I do see that, you know, with this reading here today, everything's going to work out in your favor. You still may be dealing with this on the ego level. You still may be harboring these feelings of what you've lost in the past. But know that you're going to never get that back, okay? But you're moving forward in a new direction, and you will be compensated for a good portion of the loss that you've had. Coming in is a casket, someone going out of your life, or the end of a situation. So, you know, this is like the death card. I never worry about this. Sometimes we get betrayal. Sometimes people fall off our path that we thought would be there forever in our lives to support us and enjoy life. And they don't grow and expand and change with us as we evolve. And we have differences and we grow apart. So don't look at this as a bad thing. When we lose people in our life, later on we heal through it and we realize, yeah, I should have seen this coming. Why did I enable it? Okay. Now, the other thing is you're moving on in a new direction. You're closing doors. This is end of cycles. This is, you know, the end of the circle now is finally closing up now. You're moving on. You're leaving something behind in the past that you struggled with, and you've learned the lessons. It could be the end of a phase in your life or the end of a project, the end of something. But know that it's meant to be. Now, there's new doors opening. There's a portal opening. You closed one. You're moving on in a new direction. You've been given the quill, and the quill is get back to basics. So you're going to be able to focus now on what it is you want to do, where it is you want to go, Okay, if you've been distracted with the Devil card and the Eagle card here, getting up in your head, worrying about things so much, know that now you have to let this go. You've got to stay focused on the things that are your priorities. So prioritize what's going to benefit you the best, Gemini, this week, and get down to business. Now, coming in with our surrender card, what is it you need to surrender? Well, I'm not surprised. Surrender to worry. Look at this, Gemini. Okay. Again, we come back to that ego card, the Devil. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. So, you know, it's difficult when you're going through trying times, Gemini. I understand. We all go through them, and we do get depressed, and we do get down, and we do get frustrated, and we do carry anxiety. But what happens is it almost takes our breath away. It depletes our energy. It makes us tired. We want to go to bed and pull the covers over our head and sleep it away. So it tenses every muscle, everything within our being. So try to throw this anxiety and worry out into the universe. Sit there silently during meditation and ask the divine and the universe to release it. You surrender it. Get rid of it. Because I'm telling you, Gemini, it's coming into you here. You're going to see things shift here. The energy is going to improve. You're going to be moving on. You're going to be able to leave behind what it is you've been struggling with in the past. You're going in a new direction so that you can open up and climb these beautiful bridges and give birth to your dreams here. You're going to illuminate your path here, Gemini. Know that this is going to work out. This is a fabulous reading of positive energy. Stop worrying, okay? I know it's easier said than done. Now, I'm using a brand new deck you've never seen me use here, and I have a friend in, actually, she's not in Australia, she's in New Zealand. And she used to do readings out here, and I haven't seen her because she's so focused and busy on other things in her life, but she's a lovely person. And she came out with these quotes. And if you guys have followed me for years, you know I'm a quoter. And guidance led me, the divine, to pick up her cards today for the first time and use them. So they've been cleared and they've been blessed, and here we go. Now, I have to tell you, Gemini, I shuffled. This came out for the last sign, Taurus, and I shuffled, and this flew out. I went, no, I don't want to use the same card. I put it in, and I shuffled, and it came out again. So Divine Spirit gave me a big message. Yeah, you are going to use this for Gemini. So you got trust, and this is trust in love. Give second chances in love because we are all learning how to get it right. So if you've had a falling out with someone, or you feel you're not able to trust your own self to love again, know that you can do this. Everything is worth, with love, giving a second chance. Now, I'm not saying run out and take your ex back, because I am so totally against doing that. If there's a reason that you two have been apart for a long period of time, realize that the divine said, this isn't meant to be. But it's giving love, giving yourself love, opening up yourself to realize that you're worthy of love, and trust it, okay? Trust love coming in. If there's someone new coming in here for some of you, trust this individual. He is very interested in you. He could be, like I say, a potential admirer here. So don't be afraid to trust love again and to be able to move forward. If it, if you have had such a rough go of it in a relationship with someone else in the past, and you close that door and you said, I can't take the heartbreak anymore, I can't take the loss anymore, this is the divine saying, yeah, this is your time. This is your time to get out there and realize that being with someone and sharing someone else in your life is going to benefit you tremendously. Well, my beautiful gems, this is your reading for the week of October the 21st to the 28th, and I wish you a great week, positive week ahead. Remember what I said, gems? You hate hearing me say this. All you got to do is be a bit patient, like the High Priestess, and things are going to come in. Again, you had 4 major arcana cards, which always means good luck and good energy. And I leave you with this again. The universe and the divine, your higher power, wants you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. So, my beautiful Gemini, surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls. I'll see you soon, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you.